Well, here we are. It is May 20th, 2022 on the Secret Escape, Lake Powell. And just thought I'd go over a few things. We just arrived, so I want to go around and show you what we've got. The boat is in the water. We'll start at the back of the boat. As you can see, this rail has been completely torn off now, so we no longer have that. Everything looks pretty good. We've got part of the siding here has been ripped away. This has not been fixed yet. Okay, moving forward, here's the downstairs. All looks pretty good. No foul smells or anything, just a little bit of cleanup work. And the head looks good. This is how we're discovering everything. Forward bedroom looks good. They've got all the cabinets and everything's taped up properly. And the old table still here. We got to move our furniture out on the front deck. Looks good. We're going to fire up all the systems and make sure everything's working good, as well as give her a good thorough cleaning. I can't believe the amount of dust and dirt and sand. Okay, front deck. Yeah, they flipped the table over to keep it from going anywhere. The freezer has been turned around as it's supposed to, so they did a good job transporting. Let me go upstairs. Let me see what we find up here. Whoa. Woo-hoo, boy. Oh goodness, yeah, it's pretty dirty. We'll get her all cleaned up for everyone. Hopefully it'll stay that way for a little while anyway. A lot of scrubbing to do. So let me show you where we're at right now. This is the Legacy ramp. It's right between the state line ramp, which you can see on the hill up there, and Wawweep, which is over there. Legacy sits right in the middle. These are the docks for the tugboats and barges and whatever else they got. There's one little courtesy dock right there next to the ramp. You can't stay tied up to it for very long. The ramp is actually 6 lanes wide, so that's kind of nice. And if you look off in the distance up on that hill, I don't know if you can see it, but up on that hill, that's Lone Rock. And that of course is Castle Rock, and the cut's right over there. So it's here, the lake is here. It's coming up about 4 or 5 inches per day right now, which is a good sign. They expect the lake to maintain a decent level through the summer. Most of this area out here is wakeless past the marina, and then down by the Narrows, down by the dam, it is also wakeless. All right, we got to get busy. We got a lot of cleanup to do here in the next couple of days. So now you'll see the Legacy ramp. There it is there. And they have one courtesy ramp right there. So bringing houseboats in, probably not. This ramp is going to be very, very busy in the summer. So you have to put in and get out, no loitering. It looks like it's 8 lanes wide, 6 lanes for most people, I guess. There's the tour boat dock. The hotel way up there. And here you have the Wawweep ramp. Now you will be able to pull your houseboat in here and use these courtesy ramps and then just walk your stuff down. So that's an option. We have the lake services, sheriff, Coast Guard, the fire boats. It's all right here right now. Here's the pump out station, same location. The fuel dock, also the same location. As you can see, they made a new parking lot down here for the marina, right behind the fuel dock. H dock has now been moved to the end of G dock because of this. Holy cow. Look at there. There's another view of the other parking lot. Yeah, we're headed into the store, so nothing here has changed. Right here we are 72 feet deep. There we're headed straight toward Castle Rock. There's no wake past the marina here, because you can see how narrow it is. So these are interesting new developments. We're driving across where the buoy field used to be, and you can see here, here, and over there we got 3 new little friends. Wowzers. Oh, here we are looking down the Legacy ramp. You can see directly across is Castle Rock. Here is the only buoy field. That's where we're at. We're right over there. That's all there is. If you didn't pay for your buoy this year through the winter, you lost it. Well, I thought I'd take a quick look around this morning. Good morning. Show you that the lake is just as beautiful as ever. May 22nd, 2022. This is the second day scrubbing on the top deck, so I'll just kind of show you what we're up against here. I'm about halfway done, but as you can see, it is pretty much disgusting mess, but I mean that goes with it. Oh, look at this. Isn't this lovely? So we'll keep plugging away, but it's gonna be nice when it's all done. We'll take videos of when it's all finished. Hello and good morning, all you fellow secret escapees. It is day number 4. You can see the foredeck has been completely scrubbed down. Barbecue's clean, everything's in order. Even the stairs got to wash down. All the windows just finished getting cleaned. I especially like this view. We even took the screen off there and washed it, so as soon as it dries we'll get it back up. But we're getting there, working on the top deck, if you can't hear stuff moving around up there right now. Probably got another day or so to go and we'll have our ship shape and ready for summer. The lake is looking beautiful. I hope y'all plan on coming out and enjoying it this year, because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. All right, signing off for now. Well, among the many different chores we're tending to this week is replacing this broken light. Now we put a nice new one up here. Okay, y'all, Sunday afternoon, and We just kind of finished putting the top deck back in order. All the windows are clean. The deck has been scrubbed down. The deck is nice and clean. Everything, the chairs, table, cushions, everything's been scrubbed down. We cleaned out under the cushions. A couple of floaty devices in here. The jet ski cradle for jet skis is down in here, as well as 2 controllers for the crane. On the port side, we have 13 life vests. We have 11 adult, 2 children. This is what the deck should look like. Of course, when you're out here, you set it up however you like, but I'll come back later and include a clip on what it should look like when you end your trip. Secret escape on buoy number 64, down here just north of the new Legacy ramp. We have to head into town for some stuff, and what we have to do is Sunday afternoon. The ramp is pretty busy, so I imagine through the summer it's even going to be more busy. So what we're doing is she's going to go up to the parking lot and get the pickup, and then drive down to the old parking lot down here by the store, and I'll park there in the courtesy docks. There are no courtesy docks to park in over here. Best we can do is go over here to the marina and park there. Just one of those inconveniences that we're going to have to deal with here at Lake Powell this year until the water comes up to an adequate level to reopen this other ramp. We're approaching where buoy 32 used to be, right about there. And now you can see we have company. So it appears as though a lot of folks on the weekend use the old ramp for a parking lot to set up out here on the beach. All right, I'm standing in the new parking lot here just above the marina. Here's a boat ramp right here. You know, that ramp looks usable. And it probably is usable. I didn't even know this existed right here off of the marina. But there it is. This is actually kind of nice, having this parking lot and the marina and the store. You can see the ramp. It's not bad at all. It goes right down there. So one of the most asked questions by owners on this boat is, when they lose prime on the gas tank, how do you get prime back? Well, I'm going to show you. It's pretty quick and simple, but it is dangerous. So be very careful when you do it not to breathe in the fumes. So what you do is you take this clamp loose on the vent and you pop this vent off. This vent right here, you take that off and you open this hose up. And what you want to do is you want to pressurize the tank. So you take a deep breath, you blow into that hose, the tank will pressurize. What I do then is put my thumb over it, remove my mouth, and then squeeze the trigger, and the pressure in the tank will fill the hose with fuel. And that's done like this. Okay, hold the pressure in with your thumb, open the valve, and that will force fuel through the hose. Once you got that done, release the handle, release your thumb, you should be ready to go. Okay, like I said, be very careful. Don't breathe those fumes in. Good morning, secret escapees. We are departing today. Our job here is finished. We hope you enjoy the secret escape this year. Use it for all your valuable memories that you'll make for a lifetime. Just showing you the top deck right now. This is what the top deck might look like when you're traveling. So remember that our crane is made for jet skis, not wave runners. The structural support, we're getting cracks in the floor where the structure is starting to suffer a little bit from picking up too much weight. So tow your wave runners. Do not pick them up and put them up here on this deck. It's just not made for it. If you've got jet skis or kayaks or paddle boards, you know, that's fine. But yeah, it's just wasn't built. This is 25-year-old technology here, so it just wasn't built to handle wave runners. Okay, the deck looks something like this. This is in cruise mode. You got your cushions here, 4 cushions. Everything's nice and clean and neat. We've got 8 nice chairs up here, table, captain's chair, and controls up here. We did clean out, as I showed earlier, we cleaned out even under the seats and stuff, so we hope you find that good. And now I'm going to show you what the deck should look like when you check on or check off. I'll show you the deck in secured state. Okay, this is how you should find the deck when you check on or check off. The cushions should be pushed up here and secured. The captain's chair forward of that, the table moved in, the chairs, everything under the cover here. Protects them from the sun as well as the rain and weather that we can get. But the deck should look something like this. When it is secure, the deck is open and obstruction free. Okay, front deck is clean and secured. Freezer, table, 4 chairs. All ropes and obstructions are pulled out of the way. The carpet is clean. The deck is clean. The barbecue is clean. I want to show you one thing here. We've talked about it. But look, this is the grease cup. That grease cup comes out just like this. And you take it out, dump it in the trash, wipe it out, bring it back. Goes right back there. Look how simple that is. And the pan comes out, lift it up. The whole entire pan comes out so you can clean that. We do try to keep that clean. The barbecue is clean. That's the way we like to keep the front deck. Okay, all secured down below here. As noted, this water hose, is to be used for fresh water only. Do not use this on the lake pump. Getting it contaminated or possibly contaminated with quagga mussels would be a horrible thing because we'd wind up with quagga mussels in our 200-gallon freshwater tank. As you can see, everything's put away and organized. And we have 5 props. We have 3 lefts, 2 rights. So we have the proper number of props. Remember, folks, if you damage a prop, do not take it home to fix. You must give it to Bulldog. They will have it repaired and put it back on deck. That way the next owner has a spare if he needs it. If you take it home, the spare is gone. And, it's just not a good thing. So give it to Bulldog, let them repair it. They'll put it back on board and we'll always have it here. Okay, the console, everything's good and in order. The batteries seem to be the 12-volt house system, and we're running some lights and stuff right now, so it's reading 12, but it's been holding up just fine. The inverter system is working great. We are on our 5th year with our batteries. Our battery pack, prior to putting the solar on, the inverter pack, which is 12 batteries, 12 expensive batteries. They're about $250 each now. And we were getting about 2-year service out of them. And I went down and checked the water level on all the batteries day before yesterday. The batteries are dated June 2017, which means we are in our 5th year with this battery pack, and it seems to be holding up just fine. So the solar is paying for itself right there. The fact that we've got 5 years now out of this battery pack is pretty awesome. I'm not sure if I remember other things as we go here. I'll go ahead and put it on the video. We're gonna fuel the boat up and top the water off, make sure the tanks are empty, the holding tanks, and it's ready to go. We are underway, headed toward the gas docks to top off the tanks and make sure everything else is correct. Beautiful morning out here. You get a good vantage point from here. So you can see up there on the hill, that's the old state line ramp. You do your boat prep when you turn onto the state line ramp turnout off of the road that goes past the campground. Do your boat prep, you check in at the guard shack up there on top. You come down about halfway and then make a turn and come through that parking lot. And that's how you access the legacy ramp right there. It's a real easy ramp. You've got a parking lot right there if it's not too full to park in. These docks right here, they're getting ready to take those out. So hopefully they put in another courtesy dock here. Don't know if they will or not, but hoping so. A lot of what you see right here, the walkway and the little house over there, that all came out of Rainbow Bridge. So Rainbow Bridge, I understand you can go in there and beach and then hike up to the bridge, but there's no longer courtesy docks or anything. I do believe there's still a restroom there. So we're headed over to the fuel dock. Yeah, we're gonna make sure that it's all topped off before we get out of here. Oh, one thing I wanna mention, our biggest problem this year is evidently birds. So we got these reflective things that will blow in the wind, and I hope it deters some of the birds. For some reason, I don't know, every year it seems to be a little different, but for some reason this year birds are an issue, and boy, they can make a mess on things. So yeah, it's 8:53 in the morning, or I'm sorry, 7:53 in the morning, waiting for the gas dock to open up. Just give you one last look through the secret escape here. Everything's good to go. All right. Couple of things while we're waiting. What? This is pulled away again, and the bumper rail is damaged. The rail here is pulled away and damaged. So y'all be careful coming into these docks. Gentle. So it's a calm morning here, and we're getting ready to leave. We've spent 6 days here. 5 of those days was cleaning and organizing things and fixing small problems. Nothing major this year, thank goodness. The lake is beautiful this morning. It always is on the morning you're taking off, isn't it? Really makes you long for this place. Anyways, we hope that this video helps you out, that you do come out to Lake Powell and enjoy everything it's got to offer this year. Even though the water's low and there's a lot of weird stories going around in the news media about how treacherous and dangerous and everything that it is. I think the people in charge, not necessarily the governments per se, but the lake management has learned a big lesson here in the value of this lake. So I don't think we'll ever see the water this low again, I hope. we do have a pretty good snowpack, and it's melting off. It's filling quick. We're getting water from Flaming Gorge thanks to the state of Utah. And yeah, I think the lake is wonderful. Check out my video, which talks about navigating the lake right now with the low conditions. And yeah, make your plans. Come out to Lake Powell and enjoy, because boy, it's just as magnificent, beautiful, and fantastic as ever. And as I stated in the other video, it can be a brand new adventure for you. So get out there and explore, have fun, enjoy the lake. Have a great summer, you all. We'll see you again here soon, I hope. This is Bud aboard the Secret Escape on Lake Powell, Wall Marina, Page, Arizona. See ya. Have fun.